Hey, house guests, welcome to this episode of Big Brother 11. As you can tell, I'm not in my usual place. Maddie's up at college, and tonight's my last night before I go home. And I know the Big Brother recap is late, but I thought you guys probably still wanted to see it anyway. So last time we were at the Big Brother house, Jeff used the POV on Kevin, and he put up Russell in his place. Russell was kind of pissed. Kevin and Natalie were thrilled though, because that means that they get to stay an extra week, and Jeff can't play for HOH, so even as stupid as they are, they still have a good chance to win the HOH. And Michelle's pretty sad, and Russell's feeling that, he let Michele down in a way. I don't know. So Jeff and Russell are outside in the backyard, and Jeff was really being kind of jerky to Russell. He was like, yeah, I made a good move, didn't I, Russell, and blah, blah, blah. So Russell got pissed, as, I would probably too, and he said he was going to mop the floor with Jeff in the jury house. And then Jeff said he was going to knock Russell out, and then Jordan comes out, and she's channeling Jeff. She gets on the elliptical, why can't I say that word? And she starts ripping into Russell. And Russell doesn't want to get into it with Jordan, because that's like talking to a marshmallow. I mean, she's not very smart. So, later on in the episode, Russell tries to campaign and get Kevin's vote, because he's pretty sure that he's got Michelle's vote, and he wants to stay. I mean, who wouldn't? So, yeah, it's Russell's last day. He pulls out all the stops.
America felt sorry for you, Jeff. That's why they gave you the power. They felt bad for you because I ripped into you. Jeff, don't say anything. Stay calm, Jeffy. Keep fighting. You're just angry, Russell. You're just angry because you're going to go to the jury house with Jessie. Keep fighting. There you go. You're going home, and I swear to God, if I wasn't here, I'd F you upside your head. Let her fight your battles for you. Yeah, your little lapdog. I'm going to buck Russell. Yeah, I'm tough. You think I'm scared of you, Russell? I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you at all. Ugh.
Jordan, why'd you get into that? What, you gonna make me get up?
Yeah, honey, you just sit there eating your cookie dough, wondering why you're so fat.
You feel better about yourself yelling at a girl, dude?
Jeff, fight your own battles. Why don't we look up technotronics and see if it's a word?
Take 5 minutes and think of a good one, then come back and we'll see if the crowd laughs. Enjoy your last day, dude. Alright, so that fight continues with a hilarious impression by Jeff. He does Russell, and he's like, hey, you want to be in the final too? He does a little girl voice for Russell, which is really hilarious. And it was just funny. It was laughable. I mean, probably wasn't very laughable at the time when they were ready to rip each other's faces off, but they pulled it together. So, what you've all been waiting for, the jury house is next. They show Jessie all alone, being totally gay for himself in the jury house with his pink polka dot spandex capri pants on. And they show the goodbye messages from the house guests. And I have to say, this was the highlight of the show. It was so funny. So Lydia busts in, and she's like, I'm so angry, I'm going to crawl all over you and hug you to death. Yeah, she's angry. So the funniest thing, Jessie's like, I'd be happy too if I got to spend time with myself in the jury house. Oh, what is wrong with him? Was he dropped at birth? So, yeah, it's time for the live show part. Julie checks in with the house guests. And, yeah, Russell says the week was weird. It sure was. And Jordan said, it's been different, y'all, and I've been mad. I've never been this mad before. I never fight with anybody. And I was especially angry when Russell told me I was fat and I should eat cookie dough. And then Kevin admits that Jeff has a secret crush on him. And Jordan, why did you push Jeff away when he tried to kiss you? Who knows? What is that girl thinking? And then Michele, of course, enjoyed the churros, but not the chitlins. And as of this week, there are no more have-nots in the house. But things are gonna get a little twisty. So let's meet up with Jeff and Julie in the HOH room. So Jeff, why Russell? Well, Jeff had to make the move now because if he waited too much longer, Russell was going to take him out. So he's got to take out a strong player when he can. Do you trust Kevin and Natalie? Well, you got to hope for the best because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So why bicker with Jordan so much this week? You could tell that Jeff was stressed because he doesn't usually fight with Jordan. So he gets frustrated when she doesn't listen. It's time for the pleadings. We're getting close to the vote. Natalie, thanks to everyone who put me on the show. Thanks for keeping me house guests. Great, you're welcome, Natalie. And then Russell is like telling everybody that he tried to be like the greats of the past, like Evil Dick and Dr. Will and Dan. Russell, just be yourself. That's the only advice that I could give for you. So, after the live vote, Russell was evicted by a vote of 3-0. And Julie totally tried to fake him out, and he almost bought it, but it was a good move, Julie. I have to admit, I love a good fake out. So Russell kept it very classy. I was surprised because I thought Russell would be a hothead and just like storm out of there and, grandstand, but he kept it classy. He gave everybody a hug. He was really cool about it, and yeah, good job, Russell. So Russell talking to Julie. And he explained again to her about how he tried to be a composite of everyone and that had played in the past, that he admired their gameplay. And what happened with the whole Final Four thing with Jeff, and he admitted that Jeff had made a good move on him. And the goodbye messages were pretty good, except for Jeff and Jordan. Jeff was like, "You're unclassy." Who cares, Jeff? If you're making that message, you're still in the house and Russell's out, so get over it. And Jordan was like, "You call me fat. I dislike you a lot." Great, Jordan. So it's time for the HOH competition, and this week it's called The S'more the Merrier. It's all about s'mores. And I know Maddie has been waiting for this competition for so long. It's the one where they, it's like endurance, but they also, you need a little bit of skill because you have to go back and forth on the slippery graham cracker with the hot cocoa to fill up the container so that you can get your marshmallow out and make your s'more. So Maddie loves this competition, and yeah, she missed it. So, but I'm sure she could probably watch it on YouTube if she wanted to. And it's really incredible. You have to do 4 miles minimum just to complete it, and that's if you don't spill anything. But good luck because the thing is so slippery. There's going to be lots of wipeouts in the next show. So I'll just tell you right now, because you probably know already if you watch Maddie's spoiler, that Kevin won the HOH competition. So yeah, there's going to be some fireworks next week because there's only like 3 people that he could put up. So Sunday, there's going to be a new twist, and it's got something to do with the door. I can't wait to find out what it is, so I will see you on Sunday with the nominations. Till then, much love.